Welcome into the broadcast. I want to talk to my ladies just for a minute now. If you guys are watching this video, I want you to stay tuned. If you find yourself in this video, absolutely great. Women, beautiful queens that you are. I want you to pay attention to this video. I want you to save it to your playlist. And every time Satan tempts you to go back to a toxic relationship, every time the enemy tries to cause your past person to resurface in your life, I want you to listen to this. Why are you so willing, queens, to give the best of you to a disrespectful and toxic person? Why do you feel you have to do that? It's not going to make a difference. When you are in a toxic relationship, when you're with a person who dishonors you and devalue you, family, I don't care what good you do for a person. I don't care what you buy a person. All he's going to do is take it. But why are you willing to stay there and you know you need to leave? You know you shouldn't be there. Do you fear being alone? Are you afraid to be alone? Because at the end of the day, you're alone when you're with somebody. You know how many women are lonely who are involved with toxic, narcissistic, disrespectful men? Why are you so willing, queens? Why are you so willing to give the best years of your life to people like this? Why? You know you need to get out of it. You know you deserve better. But why do you settle for less? This video is not to beat any woman up. This video is to bring some awareness so that you can self-reflect and heal those parts of you that are broken because you have trauma trapped on the inside of you and you need to deal with this trauma. Nothing you can do to fix this man. You can't make him love you. You can't be good enough for the wrong man. You can't do good enough for him to treat you better. If he wanted to treat you better, queens, don't you know he'd treat you better? Men make time for the women that they care about. If he loves you, he'll call you. So many women are reaching out and emailing and asking me, Prophetess Nikki, what can I do? Go on with your life. Love you. The time that you wanted from someone and they didn't give it to you, give it to yourself. Whatever this man didn't give you, you give it to yourself. People can't give you what they don't have. They can't. But the question for all of us needs to be this: why am I willing? Why am I so willing to give the best years of my life to this toxic person? Every day you stay in that, that's a day that's lost. That's time lost that you can never get back. And you are missing the person that God has for you. And God can't bring you that person broken and still making bad decisions because you have undealt with scars and undealt with trauma and pain. You have to deal with this. If a man loves you, he's going to show you. You're wondering why he didn't call you? Because he didn't want to. You're not a priority. The men in the lives of women all over this world, they make time for the women that they love. They do. You don't have to ask yourself a question. Why doesn't he call me? And why doesn't he make me feel special? Why doesn't he do nice things for me? Because he doesn't want to. And if you don't stand for anything, you'll fall for everything that a man give you. All the disrespect, all of it. And you pray and you're asking God, some of you, God, give me confirmation to let me know if this is my kingdom person. God said, I gave you the sign. I allowed this person to show you who they really are so you can walk away. What more can God do? What more do you want God to reveal? What more do you want God to show? It's a choice. There's nothing wrong with you, ladies. There's nothing wrong with you, queens. It's not. You have to love you. Don't be willing to give the best years of your life to people who don't deserve it. How many chances are you going to give when they're not giving you equal reciprocity? You're not you can't be good enough for the wrong person. See, this is where women fall into this trap because they feel like by them being dutiful to this toxic, disrespectful person, that it's going to make a difference. It's not going to make a difference. And the reason why it's not going to make a difference is because they're not giving you equal reciprocity and they don't want to. They don't love you. When a man loves you, he's going to show you, he's going to prove it. He's going to make time for you. He's going to call you. He's going to plan things for you. He's going to show up in your life. And he's not going to run away from you when things get tough and when things get hard. They run away, right? But you stuck and stayed with them. And you might be asking this person, why did you do this to me? How could you do this to me? I did all this when you were going through. I supported you. You don't have to tell them that. They have a memory. They understand that. But they're not being honest with you because they came in your life to take. They didn't come into your life to give. They didn't come in your life to marry you. They came into your life to sustain themselves and to get up on their feet. This is why a lot of men and women who are going through situations like this is why the end is bad. But this is for my queens, this video. God put this on my heart to share. And men, if you're listening, God bless you. Same thing go for the men. You are kings. Same thing. Why are you so willing, kings, to give the best years of your life to a person who don't deserve it? And why are you making excuses for this woman? She's shown you who she is, and you're praying the same as women. The men are. God, give me confirmation. Is this my person? No. People can change. Absolutely. But you're going to know because when you pray, God is going to show you the fruit of people. And he already tells us that we should know the truth by the fruit that it bears. That person is a tree. We're trees and we've been planted. So the fruit that you see in the lives of people, that's who they are. You can never be good enough kings for the right woman, for the wrong woman. You can't. I don't care what men do for women that don't love them. It's all in vain. They're going to take it, but they're not going to appreciate it because they don't value, they don't love you. They're making a choice. And this is your sign that you've been praying about. You've been praying, God, give me a sign. Men, you've been praying. Women, queens, you've been praying, God, give me a sign. God, give me confirmation. God has given you that confirmation. So why don't you believe it? Why are you so willing to take the disrespect from people? That's your way. That's your reason to get out of it. That's your sign from God to move. Don't be willing, men. Don't be willing, women, to give the best days of your life to people who don't deserve it. People will sit there and take everything you have and knowing in their heart of hearts, they have no intention on giving you one thing that they've promised. But you got to give yourself what you are asking somebody else. Why don't they give it? Because they don't want to give it. They've made a choice not to give it. So you got to make a choice to give it to yourself. Take your integrity and you walk out of it, family. You walk out of it. You remember this in life. You will never be good enough for the wrong person. You can't do good enough for the wrong person. You can give them everything you have and they're still not going to love you. They're not. Get out of this situation that you're in. If you're in this situation, take God at his word. If you prayed and you've asked God to give you a sign and he's given it, your heart may break, but God will heal it. You might feel embarrassed and ashamed, but God said, I give you double for your trouble for all of that. You deserve so much better. It just breaks my heart to hear this when I read these things in my emails. It breaks my heart because men make time for the women they love. They do. Women make time for the men that they love. Queens, he don't love you. There's somebody out there that will give you what this person won't give you. They're not giving it to you, family, because they just don't see you as a permanent part of their life. And they're playing games with it with you. You felt this in your heart of hearts, and I'm just here to confirm it for you. You feel like they're playing games with you. God said, yes, they are. Because slowly God will allow people to reveal their true heart because you belong to Him. Don't you understand that God is not going to allow a person who has bad intentions for you or who has no desire to give you what they're promising you? Don't you understand that God is going to bring these people to an open shame? Don't you understand that these people who are doing this to you are going to be in one of the greatest dilemmas they can ever be in their life? Don't be willing, women, to give the best years of your life to a man who don't love you. You don't have to coach him into loving you. You don't have to encourage him why he should love you. He know who you are. He know what you bring to the table. He knows your strengths. He knows your weaknesses. You're just not the person for him. And he's telling you that in a million ways. When he goes ghost, when he goes silent, when he doesn't want to talk to you, no, family. Every person's situation is going to be different. But the main reason why I'm here making this video, because God wanted me to ask you a question. This one question sums up this entire video. Why are you willing to give the best years of your life to a toxic relationship, to a toxic person, to a disrespectful person who will not give you what you deserve? Why are you willing to stay? Why are you willing to keep investing? This is the point of this video. Why, women, are you so willing to stay and you know you need to walk away? What is it? You have to answer this question so you don't waste the best years of your life on nothing. Love you. If you love you, you're going to get it together. If you love you, you're going to stand for something. If you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything. You got to create healthy boundaries, women. You may love this person, but you have to face the facts. They don't love you. You may want to spend the rest of your life with this person. They may not want that with you. And instead of them being honest and forthcoming to tell you this directly, they are telling you this in a million ways, and you know it. So I pray that God would give you the strength. I pray that God will give you the strength to walk out if He's calling you out of these situations. Love you so you can learn to never settle in life. God didn't call you to settle. He called you to soar. Share this message. And every time the devil tempts you to go back to a person in your past that is toxic, that is disrespectful, who dishonors you, who doesn't value you, who don't celebrate you, listen, who tolerates you at the moment, walk away. Listen to this video. So many women are with men who are tolerating them and they're not being celebrated, but you celebrating them, but they're tolerating you. Think about that, ladies. You are being tolerated by a man. Some of you, if you're in this situation, but you're celebrating him. Why? Why? You are blessing a person over and over and over again who's causing so much collateral damage to your life. Why are you praising a person who dishonors you and disrespects you? You deserve much more than that. Absolutely do. I love all of you so much. Thank you for tuning in tonight. And we pray that God will give you the strength to do exactly what you need to do. And you need to love you and receive the love of God and create boundaries in your life. And don't pull up your own boundaries, because when people see you dishonor who you are, they're not going to respect you. They're not. You know what you need to do. You know it. You've prayed and asked God what you need to do, and God give me confirmation, and God give me the sign. My goodness, the lies and the cheating and the deceit and the manipulation, the games that this man is playing with you, that is your sign from God. That is your confirmation, ladies. That is your confirmation. What more do you want God to do? He's done everything you've asked him to do. Now he's waiting on you to take a step. You're called to soar. not settle. Share this message. We'll talk later.